They just extended our stay-at-home order another 3 months. So rather than bitch and moan, when the going gets tough, the tough make Dacoto. So what's Dacoto? Oh, if you're an alcoholic, this is your cue to exit, because this ain't for you. Dacoto is an ancient Italian secret. And guys, I promise you, this is a lot more interesting than Senator Warner teaching us how to make that tuna melt. And it does have its medicinal effects too. When I was a little kid, my mom used to make this for all of us every time we would get sick. And I have vivid memories of my little brother bouncing off the kitchen table while drinking this out of his bottle. And it goes along the line that one day my dad said, "Hey, I made some wine, but you're not gonna like it because I didn't put any alcohol in it." And I took one sip of that wine, and it was like drinking cognac, and it knocked me right out. And I came to realize that you don't put alcohol in grapes to make wine. That grapes ferment and they become wine. And this is the same, because it's all about fermenting the oranges. And Dacoto is boiled oranges mixed with honey and whiskey, not to be confused with a hot toddy. Because again, you have to ferment the oranges in a certain way for it to be real Dacoto. So let's get started, okay? First thing you want to do is get 3 nice, plump navel oranges. You want them to be big and firm, fit into the size of your hand. You know what I'm talking about. Next thing you want to do is you want to wash the oranges, because you're going to go ahead and boil the whole orange. You're not going to skin these things. And now you want to start slicing them up. Make the slices about 1/4 of an inch thick. I turned the ends over so as not to cut my hand. Now take your oranges and lay them flat in the pan, like this. You want them to lay as flat in the pan as possible. Now add about 3/4 of a gallon of water. I use bottled water. Basically, you want the water to double the height of the oranges. Then take a lid of your pot and put it on the stove. Now bring it to a boil.